And welcome back. I'm Miranda Kahn. We're going to take a last look now at your global headlines. But first, convicted terrorist Dzhokhar Tsarnaev is about to find out whether he'll spend the rest of his life in prison or face a death penalty. Sources say jurors have reached a verdict and will make the announcement sometime later this afternoon. Some reports say it could come down any moment. ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi has apparently resurfaced just weeks after he was reportedly hurt in an attack. A new audio message from the terror group's leader has been released. For more than half an hour, al-Baghdadi can be heard attacking the Saudi-led offensive in Yemen. He also calls on Muslims around the world to fight for ISIS. Take a look at this. You're looking at the scene of a massive fire in the Philippines. It happened at a shoe factory. More than 70 people died in that blaze. Local reports say many of the victims died from smoke inhalation. In Italy now, red-hot lava continues to gush out of one of Europe's largest and most active volcanoes. But fortunately, officials say Mount Etna's lava isn't endangering areas where people live. Johnny Depp's dogs, Boo and Pistol, are no longer in the doghouse, at least not the one in Australia. The Yorkshire Terriers are on their way back to the United States. This after Australia's agriculture minister threatened to put the dogs down. Officials claim the dogs were smuggled in on Depp's private jet without proper notification and documentation, a big no-no in the land down under. The actor is there to film a new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. How many of these are there?
Well, as many as they.
I mean, how many are there? Is it 4? It's the fourth one now.
As long as they keep making money, Miranda.
How can you threaten the dogs? That's so mean.
Rules are rules.
They're little Yorkies.
Yeah, they're probably disease-ridden. Just kidding. All right.
You're a dog lover. You're not fooling anybody.
No, I know, but you got to follow these are important rules.
They are.
At least in the land down under. All right, now it's time to have a little bit of fun here as we wrap things up this hour. Let's talk about headlines and punchlines now. Go ahead and roll.
Here's what everyone's talking about. It's still the Deflategate scandal. Everybody's talking about it. Now even the White House is weighing in. Yesterday they encouraged Tom Brady to be mindful of the way he serves as a role model. And then President Obama stubbed out a cigarette and went golfing at noon on a weekday. And it's just... Do as I say, not as I do. Look. That's right, the White House encouraged Tom Brady to be more of a role model. They would have said more, but there was a drunk Secret Service agent streaking across the Rose Garden. Get it together.
Tomorrow, this is amazing and true. Tomorrow, Mitt Romney will have a boxing match with Evander Holyfield for charity. And I suspect that's what Romney will be yelling the whole time. For charity, Evander! This is for charity! That's right, Mitt Romney will box Evander Holyfield tomorrow, so finally, someone can honestly say, Mitt, I think you should run.
You know, apparently Jeb Bush is thinking about running for president, and then he sort of let it slip that he is running for president, and then he said, no, just disregard that. That was a mistake. So we put together what we call here a Jeb Bush gaffe report. Jeb Bush gaffe report. I hope you enjoy it.
Likely presidential candidate Jeb Bush has committed a series of gaffes that have journalists and voters questioning whether he can win the presidential election. Didn't stop me. A message from President George W. Bush.
There you are.
So Jeb Bush, all right, okay. He's going to announce any moment, right? I know it, man. I bet he's going to do something cool, right? He's from Texas, you know. Maybe he's going to come up on a buck and bronco, right? Right? Oh, no, wait. He's also from Florida. Maybe he's riding a buck and manatee. Yeah, that's it. Yeehaw! I'm running for president, y'all. Come on.
I'm running for president in 2016.
A hallway? That's it? Where's the manatee? I'm not a political advisor, but you could have fit a full-size manatee in that hallway, all right? Guys, if we weren't meant to ride manatees, why are they in the ocean? That's just marine biology, okay?
Yeah, I was able to forgive him. You know, I was being a lot more kinder, shall I say, to Jeb Bush the first time. I thought the questioning was a little off, and I I understand how he was able to make the mistake. Should he not have been prepared for that kind of question? Yes, it did take him a couple times to polish up his answer. But the other one, I'm running in 2016, seemed pretty direct and clear to me.
Yeah, a Freudian slip, as they say there.
Is that what that is? All right.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's probably going to run for president. He wouldn't have said that if he didn't at least feel like he was probably going to run for president.
And
so.
nobody is going to be surprised when he actually says it.
And maybe it's no
the next
different. I mean,
time he
I thought that
means it.
might precipitate his decision to run, and maybe that might change the narrative of this conversation, just going ahead and jumping in the race and saying, I am going to run for president. Then people would maybe stop talking about his gaffes and start talking about his real presidential campaign. But they're going to stick to their strategy, apparently, and see if they can recover.
We now want to go to Boston right now, where the jury is getting ready to announce the verdict in the Boston bombing marathon trial. We'll try to give you that announcement as soon as possible.